All right, what's going on YouTube? Is Donnie B all day. So I'm going to begin this video with a couple of needed shout outs, some like must-have shout outs. Shout out number one. These are both YouTube channels that I suggest, that I recommend. Choir Boys Cutlery. Choir Boys, one word, choir and boys, both capitalized, but they go together and no S at the end, it's a Z. Choir Boys Cutlery. If you can't spell cutlery, I don't have to help you with that one. You need a dictionary. Outside of the spelling, Choir Boys, old Scab will get you going, man. This is a really good dude. He's knowledgeable on blades, and he's got a whole bunch to go around. So there's going to be a lot of swords and stuff that he's showing you that I don't have. I just don't have right now. Maybe someday I might have to up some because Choir Boys is making me say, damn, I want that one. Also, here's one thing that they're doing over, Scab is doing for you. For every 500 subs that he gets, he's going to be giving away a D-Bad preacher. No, hold on. I'm not kidding you. For every 500 subs, somebody is getting a D-Bad preacher. My first knife design that went into production, and still the best. He's literally going to be using his money to buy a preacher for every 500 subs, and he's going to do a giveaway on his channel. I love that knife so much, I want it. I want the free giveaway. But check out Choir Boys, capital C, Choir, capital B, Oys, with a Z, one word, cutlery. All right, outside of Scab, my man Scab, is Arizona Bladesman. Sorry, Eric. Arizona Bladesman. Check out this guy's channel. Give him a sub. And the unique thing about what Eric brings to the table is he brings knives that nobody else is bringing. He has like one of the most unique collections you'll see. Very worth checking out. So give them both a look. Sub. Help them all spread, man. The more love, the better. So let's get into today's knife. I have been carrying the last few days in my pocket this sweet little buck, right? I really like this buck. It's got a name on it. I can't remember what it is, but it's a buck, man. It's a skeletonized, sweet little pocket knife that I've been using, and it's holding up really well. The edge is great, but one of North Carolina's finest young artists, a sculpturer named Emily B. Roth, who's at Delurk, a gallery, Delurk Gallery. She was up this week, and she brought her knife collection for me to check out, and she had some that I really liked. And one I looked at, but I never gave a second look because the pictures on the computer don't show how awesome this knife is. I put this thing in my hand and I said, holy crap, I need one. So I got one. Now, this knife has been working really good for me. You can see it's almost the same length in the blade and this and that, nice thing. But check this out. Watch this. Holy moly. Y'all know by looking at my designs, I love a nice thick knife. I want a blade that I know is in my hand. Oh, it weighs a little more. Who cares? It's stronger a little more. And that's what I'm getting out of this. This is a frame lock design with a great frame lock. This thing is built like a little tank. You do have steel spacers in there for complete strength and awesomeness. You have your black G10 grip on one side, which is very nice. Comfortable on left and right hander. It is tip up, tip down one side, so you can swap it if you want. I like it the way it is. I like the tip up. Oh, baby, and I haven't even been working this yet. This is my first day playing with it. So let's get into some of the specs. This is the CRKT Columbia Knife and Columbia Knife and River Tool. Columbia River Knife and Tool. That's what it is. And it's called the Batum or Batum. I'm not exactly sure how the A is. Is it a long A or a short A? I don't know, but I'm going to call it the Batum. CRKT Batum, B-A-T-U-M. Let's get into this guy. The blade length is a little over 3 inches, 3.158 or 80.2 millimeters long in the blade. It is a plain edge of 8CR13 MOV, done really, really well. Hers, she uses her knife and for art, for doing sculptures. She's picking at things, and her knife is in phenomenal condition. Looks great. Thickness, 0.187, which is 4.7 millimeters. It's almost 5 millimeters thick. Beautiful. Closed, we have a closed length of 4.772, which is 121.2 millimeters. Open overall, you're looking at 5.938 inches, 150.8 millimeters, and it has a weight of 6.9 ounces. And the handle is G10 in the grip, and then the two CR13 stainless steel on this side. So you have a stainless side, and you have a G10 side, and it's awesome. And it is dead 50 nut right there, man. Dead centered. Oh gosh, it worked before. I got slower. So everything about this thing is fantastic. Absolutely love it out of the box. It feels, when you put this thing in your hand, from the choil or from the grip, oh my gosh, it is amazing. There's no over-the-top jimping, and the reason is because it's a big fat blade, so you don't need it. Jimping is generally more important if you have a thinner blade and you need something to grip. This one doesn't. Plus you have this guy right here, pinch grip, so you can put your thumb and your finger in there to do all your tedious stuff. You have a shallow belt clip. It's nice and short, very stout, very strong, has a good snap back to it. Your stop pin, look at the size of the stop pin. That is awesome, man. All good hardware, well put together, great knife. It does have a lanyard hole. Your steel end does provide you with, if you need to bust a window or something like that, enough of that. It is swedged on the drop point, which you don't usually see a swedged drop point. And I have to say, the swedged area almost gives it like a mini clip, but it still hosts the drop, which is a pretty unique feature and really attractive. I genuinely like that. It is a full flat, and it is, woo-wee, man, out of the box, shave sharp. I'm talking shave sharp. Let's see if we can't twist up some of this plastic to make a little plastic rope here, and it's gonna go right through because it's a little plastic rope. Let's see here. We'll double up on the corner where it closes. We'll just do a nice little wedge cut. And man, this thing is butter. It is freaking butter. I'll find the other part somewhere else, sometime else. As for now, I want to get out there to the Outer Banks. And we'll just go and see how this thing plays along with wood. We'll see how the edge holds and this and that. This has now become one of my, probably in my top 5, maybe, or top 10, maybe top 5 pocket knives, folders. This thing is just a great little knife. Fantastic so far. Who knows, it could change my mind, but that's what we're going to go find out. All right, so let's get busy, baby. Now, one thing I can tell you about this grip, right here, you got that nice finger swell. I can stab all day long and my hand is not going to slip. Stab, 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 stab. And luckily it's got a great lock on it, so I don't have to worry about that closing in my hand. Let's do a couple of hard downward throws. Still a little tight in the shoulder. I didn't realize it because I totally forgot. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. You hear that thud? There we go. There we go. Wow, that's got some great bite. No loosening, nothing like that. Holds up. Holds up. I'll do a 4-foot drop and we'll see where the balance is actually. Woo! Straight down on the straight 4-foot drop. Got some nice thick rope here. What we're going to do is a push cut, and wow, on the push cut, no sawing needed. The edge is just finer than Mel's Diner. All right, so let's do some light processing here. Let's see. Now, because it's so thick, I can bang my hand on it and not worry. And here we go. Let's just do a push. Oh, I forget about the shoulder. Let's stand up and do it. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. There we go. Here we go. That's not going to work. That's not going to work, you jerk. All right, so let's get it in here. Do a little batoning. Little baton on it. See how that lock holds up. Oh, man. Man alive. A little bit more of that. Just sweet. The thing is really, really stout, really strong. Now, let's see. Any little dings or dents or folds or anything like that? No, that edge is pure magic. It's actually really, really nice. The edge is very, very nice. Let's see here. Let's see here. I think we're in the shot. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, man. So when it comes to feathering, get all those down there. When it comes to feathering and fire making, yeah, I can push. Let's see. Yep, I can pull. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. Now let's see if we can drag. Push, pull, drag. Those are the 3 ways you feather stick. Oh, man. Tell me, guys. Tell me, guys. Tell me, boys and girls. Ooh, that's beautiful. So now what we're going to do is a wood split. I like the fact that this is nice and flat. It doesn't hurt my hands to bang on it. Okay, you heard that little crack. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close the knife down and split my wood here. Did I get it all the way through? I think I did. I think I did. There we go. And there we go. Just a little bit of pressure and bada boom, bada bing. And a bad edge will fold on something like that because you're twisting it. And a lockback will generally be something that you don't want to do that with, because you literally, once you get in, you have to twist. And when you have, this is the end of your blade, right? There's no tang in here. This is the end. So when you're talking about a little pivot point right here, it's generally not a good idea. It's not a good idea to deer that. It's not a good idea to do that because, you know, a moving point creates a weak spot. This knife is just strong. It's just sturdy. You've seen that what I just did gave me no weak spot. All right, so let's see here. Let's see here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Shredding. Shredding, shredding, shredding to make ourselves a spear tip, arrow tip, pit spike, tent spike, anything we got to do when you're talking about in-wood survival. Man, if you want to save your big blade for doing the big blade stuff, this is why when you go camping, you have a bring-along knife, right? You always have a bring-along. Something that you can hold and do the, let's use the old pinch grip here. And let's do some really, look at how sweet that little curly is on there. It's because that is so fine
Ooh, using that little pinch grip, and that makes a really nice, comfortable grip right there. Look at how easy I could turn this into a razor sharp tip. Razor sharp. Look at that. Look at that, and it didn't even break. It will now, because we're just going to take a little swat. All right, so nice and clean. Nice and clean. With the little swell here, it gives me just enough area to lock my finger around. So let's see. And we can do some, obviously it's not a chopper, but we can do a couple little mild chops there because we can get momentum with the knife just using it from there. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I got the dogs wandering around somewhere. Probably somewhere they're not supposed to be. I see one of them. I see two of them. Good. We're in it to win it. All right, so you're out in the woods and you catch yourself a mouse or something where you say, man, I need to get the skin off that critter. Man. All right, well, that's why we have a bring along. That's why we have a bring along knife, because if you need to skin something in an emergency type thing to feed, you're going to want a knife that can do it, right? This guy right here is tough enough. Tough enough. Ooh, we got all this stuff growing right here. Let's see if we can knock it down a little bit. Take a couple of these off here. All right, so we're just going to unstalk this. 1, 2, get this down. All these milkweeds. Get that down. I hope you guys are still in the shot. I think you are. I think you are. Let's see, it gets a little thicker over here. But no problem. No problem. No problem. Just easy stuff. Easy stuff. You can see I got a little bit of growth going on. But I'd rather have it growing there than... You don't want no bad growth down some places. All right, so I got a couple 1-inch forest trees growing over here. Let's take a step onto the stump so we can get a shot at this guy over here. Holy mackerel. That was, you can see, I hope, how smooth that was. All right, gets a little thicker right here. Let's see, I caught that one. Frickin' my hand got caught in these things. All right, now we'll get a shot on it. I think you're still in there. Oh, I hit it with the choil. Let's try that on the blade. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that. When you finally hit the blade, things start to work. Things start to work. I literally, look at the choil inside the choil. I hit it with the freaking finger choil. Not supposed to do that. All right, let's see if we can't get one around here. I don't know if you're in the shot or not because I just have you sitting on the ground. Holy Moses! First throw with that thing. It come up. I was deep too, man. I took some steps back. that was pretty good. All right, so what we have here is a failure to communicate. Actually, we're communicating just fine because this knife is giving us all the answers. It's telling us what we want to hear. It's showing us what we want to see, right? So everything about this thing, and I'm showing you tasks that you're not even going to need to do with this knife. You're going to be doing other tasks like opening boxes and things like that, but understand that if this is a knife that you need to put in your pocket because you need it, man, this knife is going to treat you mighty nice. Hoo-wee! Hoo-wee! So this is it, man. The CRKT Batum, I don't even know how to say it. I don't care because I don't need to know how to say it. All I need to do is show it. And oh my God, this knife does a good enough job of showing itself. This thing is fantastic. What a little beast. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Digging it. Emily B. Roth of North Carolina. Awesome sculpturess you are. Thank you for bringing this one up to me so I can actually check it out in person because you changed my freaking mind on this knife. Going from, screen to real life. a lot of times you get those knives and you see them on the screen. You say, wow, that looks amazing. And you get it and go, what a piece of crap. Well, this one didn't do anything for me. Didn't do anything for me looking at the pictures. Once I put it in my hand, I said, what is this? And when she told me what it was, I was like, there's no way. I've seen that thing. It's not this cool. This is that cool, man. All right, speaking of that cool, man, hey, I am Donnie B all day. Don't forget, check out Choir Boys Cutlery and check out Arizona Bladesman. These are all boys, man. Let's keep it all together. I am Donnie B all day, and until next time.